Hello, this is Solving Systems of Equations, Systems of Inequalities, Example 5. This example is a story problem, and as far as story problems go, it's not that bad. It talks about the length of baseball bats and the weight of them, and a rule that says that the length minus the weight cannot exceed 3. And I said the length is x and the weight is y. So the length of the bat, that's x, minus the weight, which is y, cannot exceed 3. So this cannot be bigger than 3. So that means this has to be less than 3 and cannot exceed, so it cannot exceed 3. So less than 3 works, but if it equals 3, it also does not exceed 3. Okay, it says bats can be purchased at lengths from 26 to 34. So the length is x, 26 to 34. That means 26 is the shortest bat, so the length can be greater than or equal to 26. And with 34, 34 is the biggest bat, so x cannot be bigger than 34, so x has got to be less, and it can be 34. That's the biggest bat. So I have written the 3 inequalities that they talk about here, and the question says write and graph. So I've written them, and now I have to graph them. And I let the weight be y and the length be x. So it doesn't have to be that way. You could switch it around. I've graphed them using the techniques we've been using in the last several examples. This is the shortest length of the bat. This line straight up and down is the greatest length of the bat, and right in between there is the bats that they have for sale. That's why it's gray there. And using the way we graphed inequalities before, I got the shaded area right there. So that's the graph. And now it says a sporting goods store sells an aluminum bat that is 31 inches long and weighs 25 ounces. So I have to find that on my graph. So the weight is 25 ounces. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 ounces. And it's 31 inches. So this line is 25 ounces, and it's 31 inches long. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. Just a little bit bigger than 31. So that point is right there. And that point is not inside the legal place right here. So this bat cannot be used by a player on an NCAA team. Certainly not in competition. Maybe you could use it at practice, but it is not a legal bat.